they gonna do some carburetor on that car or something? Yeah, I'm just kind of watching right now. Well, I think that's what they're gonna do.
What? Needs money. Dad got it. They did it with the man. Where is he?
Okay, George's saw does not appear to be a Poulin 295 or equivalent. Well, while it is similarly sized, I don't believe it meets the requirements. You'll notice that it had a funny sound to it, and that's because it's a 4-stroke saw and not a 2-stroke saw. Okay. CC requirement is met. Stroke requirement, okay, we'll go with 4. George had a time of 23.37.
He just said, I'll just have a normal hamburger, and she's like, we don't have hamburger. What do you
So
think?
2 strokes, you get twice the power strokes.
It's a sausage patty. Okay.
I think Garrett's saw had, could have made 9 cuts in the same time. The 4-stroke made 3. 23.37. Okay, now we got this sounds spicy. Once again, nice operating there. 3 smooth cuts.
They put it on his plate. They had
I don't want to guess on the time, but I'm going to. 11. Woo! Single digits. 9.78. 9.78. So I believe that pulls him into 3rd place currently. Garrett, and still leading with a 7.34. And Gary not too far behind with a 9.62. So that 9.78 from Scott. Very nice cut. That's in 3rd place currently. Okay, next up in the cheap saw will be Greg Iyer. And he'll be followed by Joe Harkness. There comes Greg, making his way up to the stage. Success rate on the 295s has been much better than it was on the Wild Things. All right, Greg got 3 off there. That sounded like basically a stock 295. Is that correct? Ish? Okay. Let's keep bumping it out so we keep the same wood.
That is water.
That's fine.
I'll go get it.
No problem.
I'll go grab it. I forgot.
No, I got it.
I don't know how.
Here, keep an old fish. I'll go grab it.
Cheese. Cheese.
I got food in my mouth.
Cheese.
She's live, bro. No, wait.
I'm actually slow. I actually forgot in the actual.
Okay, we got a little bit of split in the bottom of the log here. Might have been before I picked it up with the tractor. But as we get close to that, we'll hop over it. I'd like to keep the same stick of wood here so everybody's on the same one. I think based on the number of competitors, we should be okay. Okay, next up. Time to beat still held by Garrett Barker. 7.3. Okay, next up will be Joe Harkness, and he'll be followed by Jared Hope.
Give him that.
Okay, Joe's got a little tiny pipe on his. Just a little guy. Joe, if you don't know, he held his first competition this year. He hosted it up in Michigan. A great competition. All racing shows up there. Joe's now added to that list. I think there's 7 up there this year. So in that second cookie there, he did lose the corner of it. That's what I was talking about, that little bit of run out in the wood, little chip there. So it didn't hold to the cookie, but he did cut the wood. So his third cut, the pumps of night, the first cut. His time was 9.37. 9.37. Piling up times there in the 9s, but still our leader, 7.34, Garrett Parker. Now we've got Jared coming up. Jared hosts the Quincy Tip-Up Show. He's done that the last couple of years in the middle of, go ahead and pop that off there, Jared. Perfect. He hosts the Quincy Tip-Up Festival in February. Way too cold for me that time of year. All right, whenever you're ready, 3 cuts, sir. Very nice. Nice cut and nice operating there.
That's fast.
You can hear there, he kept that saw right in its power zone. Got the most out of it that he could through all 3 of the cuts.
And only $3.
Suspect he'll be somewhere between the top time and the
Okay. It's really
Okay, Jared is at 9 flat, 9.00. Mandy tried to get him something in the 8s there, but the cookie wasn't quite off, so we wait till the whole cookie is severed. Looks like we got one more cut on this side of the log, and then we'll flip it in for Ed probably, or hop past the bad portion that we have. This end, we'll probably keep it in, so we'll push the log past that. Looks like we got room for one more cut under here. Okay, and our next Sawyer, TW,
Hey.
and he'll be followed by AJ and Matt House. TW. Looks like he's got the Craftsman. All right, TW, good run there. Double check one of those discs there. Yes. Just Lost a little nibble, but I think he cut the wood. Okay, 3 good cuts, and now we're going to have to... How many more?
Hey, did you tell them not to take you out? Yeah. Okay.
That's good.
9 more. So we need 45 inches of wood.
Wow.
Do we have 45 inches? Yeah, I think we can get it in. Okay, perfect. Like to keep it on the same log so it's even for everybody. You can see there's a little split on the end there. We'll trim the last 4 inches or so off of the log. First couple cookies may not hold together, but it should be identical in terms of cutting. Okay, did we get a time there for TW? TW 11.08. 11.08.
Pretty good.
So still our time to beat is Garrett, 7.34, and Jared pulled into second place with a 9 flat.
Dad really messed up his shoulder this past week. Like really messed it up. Working. And that's the shoulder he has to pull up on when he pulls up those saws. And he honestly shouldn't be doing this. Because it's gonna, I'm pretty sure he tore his rotator cuff this past week. I mean, it's really bad.
All right, next Sawyer up will be AJ, followed by Matt House. There's AJ.
Like, he can't lift his arm.
AJ, RJ, MJ, TJ.
But when you pull up a saw, you have to pull up with all your body. Your arm. You have a lot of strength right now.
Very nice. 6 cookies for the price of 3.
Yeah.
All right, AJ's time was 14.49. 14.49. Next up we have Matt House, and he'll be followed by Corey Knapp.
Cut that wood.
And Matt comes to us all the way from New Hampshire, I believe. Who was the winning the award for longest drive? Recut whenever you're ready, Matt. Like what I saw there.
Probably first place.
Very nice operating too. 3 full cookies in about 3.5 inches. Almost square enough it doesn't need trim. All right, Matt's time, 8.23. 8.23. That puts him solidly into second place behind Garrett. 8.23. All right, next up we've got Corey.
Did you drop it?
Corey's our local farmer technician.
One of y'all get do that. Here, have him do it.
Corey's super pleased with that cut.
So some saws, there's only so much you can do, so that's the standard recipe, but the rest of it, it depends on what you're doing. If you're gonna build an 880 for a guy who's gonna do it.
We've got Corey's time, 28.34. We'll move on to our next sawyer will be Steve McDowell. And then Steve will be followed by Birdie and Doug. And we've got Steve McDowell and then a YouTube grudge match between Doug and Bodie.
That's the second place now.
Good.
Matt.
Hey, I'm creating drama here.
Yeah, I'll get up there and say I hate that guy.
That was Bodie.
Well done, Steve. Well done.
What was it? Well, that killed you by like 8 seconds right there. Well, that,
All right, we've got Steve in with a time of 16.44. 16.44.
I was like, if I push on that piece of shit, it's gonna fucking kill us. So I was kind of just letting
All
go,
right.
and then the last cut at the end, I did this and went, oh, okay.
Okay, Bodie's going to do a little test fire up here. He's got a lot of gear on this saw that he needs to get prepared. He's got extra battery packs, blower motors, coffee can in one hand, wrap chain. This is
What
going
is
to
that?
be
What?
exciting.
The saw. There's so much stuff connected to it.
This is blower motor 1 of 2, I believe, that'll be running today. Bodie's going to fire this up, make sure that everything is working as intended, and then he's going to refire for his 3 cuts. If you follow Bodie's channel, you've probably seen this saw once already. Actually running. All right, needs a little squirt, a little fuel to get her fired.
What the heck?
Check switch. Yes, the stage is the Bermuda Triangle for chainsaws. Bodie, would you like a minute? Okay, we'll put you at the bottom, down at the end. We'll let Doug set the YouTube time to beat. Doug has a few extra pieces mounted to his saw as well. Trying to follow the wire.
Doug's going up.
Saw Doug shaking his head there. Doug, tell me why you're. I know why you're shaking your head, but tell everybody else why you're shaking your head.
I can't get this nitrous to work. I mean, you know, it's high-end shit. I don't know what.
That is nice. $30 bill in that. Good stuff. Is that Chinesium? Okay. Oh, I hear Bodie's saw back there. All right, we've got Doug's time minus the nitrous, 14.84. 14.84. Okay, Bodie, if you think you're ready, we can have you up here now. Okay, here he's sauntering back up. You don't get to use that word very often.
Okay.
Bodie likes to keep his chain a little bit loose as well. High speed, low train. Okay, so if you don't know, he's got a 12-volt battery system attached to a blower motor to try to force feed his saw fuel. He found out the hard way that it also forces the fuel back out the other side if it's not sealed up. So there is a negative there, but let's see how she does. On you, Bodie. Woo! 3 nice cuts there. 3 nice cuts. The blower definitely keeps a fresh charge of fuel in there. No recycling. We have 3 Sawyers remaining. Three more. Just so everybody knows, our next class will be the 372 clone saw. We'll take a probably 15-minute break after this heat. We've got to get some wood